We actually, in Western Canada, owe an awful lot to Bernie Madoff. He told us and explained to us, and actually it was shown by him, how a Ponzi scheme works. You get a bunch of new investors into a system whereby you pay off the previous investors with the money from new investors. This is how Canada works. The old provinces of Quebec and Ontario conned in the new ones, British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba, to subsidize the payoff of the old investors, the two provinces where all the power lies. And the difference between Canada and a Ponzi scheme is that a Ponzi scheme is voluntary. Canada is compulsory, or at least it is now. So all the taxpayers of Western Canada and all the businesses of Western Canada give their money to Ottawa to use it to bribe the voters of Quebec and Ontario, where, guess what, the government gets elected. That's how a Ponzi scheme works when it's involuntary. It's compulsory that you pay your income tax so that Ottawa can keep the voters of Ontario and Quebec happy, and you really don't matter if you're a Western Canadian. And that's how it works. And so thanks to Bernie Madoff, we now know it's a crime. But if you're in the position of the government of Ottawa, you write the laws so you can make that rip-off, that Ponzi scheme, completely legal. And that's what they do. But the better politician in the situation now, not the scowling Mr. Harper, but the more effective, genteel, and smooth Mr. Ignatieff, has decided that British Columbia and Alberta needs to be persuaded that they're a part of the team, that actually the resources of Alberta are Canada's resources, that we should all be grateful we have the tar sands and the revenue they're going to produce. And he's actually encouraging the new investor, that's Alberta, to be bought off by the idea of Canada. Well, friends in Western Canada, keep in mind that when you give your money into a Ponzi scheme, it doesn't come back. It's there to promote the first investors. It's there to reward those who are there ahead of you. And when all the money goes back and forth, it's only circulating your own wealth, and it's wealth of the real productive capacity of Western Canada. The fishery, forestry, mining, and agriculture of Western Canada goes down the pipeline to be used to pay off the original investors, the Central Canadian establishment, and Western Canada will have nothing. If we want freedom and prosperity, and if we want a country where our voice counts, then there's only one choice, and that's to free the West, build a new country, rely on real productive capacity, and don't give your money to a Ponzi scheme in Ottawa that's using that money to bribe the voters of Central Canada against your own interests. That's what we have to do in freeing the West.